This is a quick video on how to retrieve information from a Eurotherm Nanodac controller. First thing you need to do is have a USB memory stick, preferably a 4 or an 8 gig card. Actually, you cannot go any larger than an 8 gig card or it will not log correctly. So the first step is to put a card into the recorder. The USB port is located on the back, and you simply plug the USB stick into it. The next step is using your page key. Hit it once, then use your up or down key, and you'll want to log in as supervisor. So once you get to the supervisor tab, hit the scroll key, which is the button with the circle on it, and it'll say select supervisor menu. At that point, hit your page key and you come back to basically the same menu, but now you'll be able to go to the demand archive location. If you log in as supervisor, it may or may not ask for a password depending on who configured the unit. If there's a password involved, it will prompt you to enter it at that point. Once you get to the Demand Archive menu, you'll drop down, assuming you're in the USB, so select USB. You have a couple options, but we'll just go use USB today. Once you get to the Archive screen, you have several options. You can bring it to date, you can log all the data, the last month, last week, last day, last hour, so forth. In consideration of time, I am going to go and just log the last day. At that point, you'll see information begin to transfer to the card. This could take a few minutes to quite a while, depending on how much information is being transferred. At the end of the transfer period, you'll get either complete, which is what we're hoping for, or it may say failed, in which case you may have the wrong size card, the card may be full, so forth. But for our example, this card at the end of the transfer does go to complete. I'm not going to wait for it because it takes a few, oh, there it goes. So the card is complete, and at that point you can simply pull the card, hit your page key, and log out. That completes part number 1 of this video. Part number 2 will go to the subject of how to pull the information off of the card using the Eurotherm review software.